Going through lesson 23, text and prompts. So this is a bit advanced. This is still block, but it's going to give you an idea of how apps are like built and apps are used. Okay, so there's going to introduce something like characters that you can choose. You can ask your user for input, and then you can store the answer in a variable. So variable is a way to store information, and then you can use that information later on. Okay, so the first one they're asking, so we need to guess what's going on. So let's read the code first. So this says when run. So when we press this run button, you can set the background. So the background will be this, what is right now. You create a new object, a new person here at this location. So you can see at this location 150 this XY, so somewhere in the middle, 150 you get the idea. And then you can pick a size. So you can pick a size, and then you can ask user what's your name. So in this prompt it's gonna ask what's name, and then it's gonna store that information. So suppose if I write Tanim, it's gonna store that information somewhere that you can use later on in your program. So here when named answer, so when I write something and this variable has a value, it's gonna print hello, the name that I gave, and an exclamation mark after this. So okay, so the program will print hello name exclamation. I think that's the one. The background will greet you, the name you input in, the sprite will change size, the computer will ask another question. So I think the second one is more accurate. The program will greet you with the name you type in, right? Okay, so we do run. Okay, so now let's put what's your name. Okay, I do Tanim, enter. Cool, and it's greeting me with my name, right? Cool, correct. All right, so next, go to the next one. So here I think they're going to talk about what text and prompts are. Please watch the video. I'm just going to continue for now. All right, so this icon means this is a part of a big project. So the code that we write here will carry on to the next one, and then we'll keep adding on this. All right, so what's the challenge? The challenge is, in this lesson we're learning a lot about adding text to your project. Before that, let's practice something you already learned. Okay, make two sprites different costumes, give each sprite a different location. So this background is there, the sprite means the characters. All right, so let's make new character at this position. All right, we ask 2, so let's get another one. All right, and then we can actually change sprite here. So we can do, what can we take? Let's take a butterfly, and then we can actually change this position by clicking this. All right, and then it will show you where you want to put it. So let's do this, is flying. All right, so run. Okay, awesome, that's easy. So next, go to the next one. All right, so printing text. So to make text appear in the screen, you can use the print block. Do this, find the print block in the world category, shouldn't be the word, okay, category, and add it to your program. Type a message into, okay, to make character talk to the program, type a message into the right side of the block to make the text appear above your sprites. Okay, so we do, okay, print, there's a printing. So we can just do print hi, and then we can do print maybe hello. Okay, let's run to see. Hi, hello is there. I think that was the task. Cool. So next, go to the next one. All right, okay, using text with event. All right, so what are events? Let's press these events. So event meant when something happened, do this, right? At 3 seconds in this one, at 3 seconds it will wait till 3 seconds happen, and then it will do whatever you ask it to do. This block it will do up, down, or whatever. So you can choose any keyboard key, and when you press that, this is gonna execute the following code you attach to it. Okay, so choose any block from events category. Why can't I delete? Okay, and add it to your program. Connect in new print block under the event. Run your program and make the second message appear after the first. Alright, so we can take, like, suppose this, we do up. When we press up, what do we want to do? Maybe let's change the size of the, okay, change the size of the grass or cricket. I'm not sure what it is. Okay, let's run, and then when you press this, see, it's changing the size. Ooh, it's getting bigger. Oh, it's coming out. No. Okay. So they want print. Okay, let's use print, and we can do, say, I'm getting bigger. Okay, all right, so we do reset, we do run, and when you press this, each time it's getting bigger. It's saying I'm getting bigger, I'm getting bigger, because whenever I press the up, the following code runs. Alright, so prompt part 1. It's time to start aligning new prompts. Okay, so we can use a prompt, and it can set this as a variable, as we said before. So the task is find the prompt user block in the world category, add it to your program. So let's add it. Alright, so see, when you add it, it says my question, so it's giving me place to write my answer. The block, type in a question I would like to ask. I can do question, what's your name, and then here I can store that question, right? So I can name it, so I can do name, right? So that's what I'm asking. So when someone write this name, I'm going to store this as name, and then I can use it later on. And then press run and answer prompt by typing something in. Okay, nothing else will happen yet, but that's okay. All right, so you run. What's the name? Name. Okay, good. So we just took this. Nothing will happen because we haven't used this name. All right, so next go. All right, this next challenge, it says when name. Okay, so to use the information stored in the variable, you first need to wait for the user to answer. So if you don't wait, like if user hasn't answered yet, we can't use this, right? So there is a block in event, it's called when answered. So we can say when name answered, right? So when we know what's the value of the name, we can do something with it. So when answered, we can do print. All right, so we can print the name, right? So we can do print, and then we get variables here. As this print the name. Okay, so when we answer the name, it's gonna print it here. So just run. What's the name? Just gonna give me name and enter. And then see, I can see my name here. So it stored the name and then using it again. Cool. Next one, part 3. Okay, so now let's get a little fancier. You can combine the text stored in variable with other text. So we can actually, I'm gonna move it, use this name. I can add additional text. So what can I do is go text and then use something like this, and I can do hi. Right, I can do hi, my name. Okay, so press run. It's gonna say a name. I didn't say run. I didn't enter. And then it's using the variable, and then it's adding the text that I provided before. Cool. Next one is, okay, using text for page. All right, let's use the print block to make two characters have a conversation. This program has been started for you. You can just add print block to it, or you can make any other changes you like. So do this, place a print block under each @second block. So let's read the code and let's see what's going on, and then we can press play run. So when run, change the background. Okay, so add a new duck and a pig in different location, and then they're setting their size as well. And then after 1 second, it asking the duck to make some sound. Okay, and then after 2 seconds, the pig's gonna make some sound. 3 seconds, 4 seconds. Okay, let's run it. 1 second, 2 seconds, 3 seconds. Okay, all good. So we just need to make some prints to just make them to a conversation bit. So I'm just gonna move this so I can spread out. Okay, so let's do some text print, just too high, and then the same thing. I need a print, right? I need this, and it can say hello. It can do how are you doing, and then the duck can say same old, same old. Okay, let's see how it works. To run, so say hi, say hello, how are you doing, same old, same old. Okay, and that's it. Cool. Go to the next one. Alright, so printing text for prompts. This program has been started for you, but there is a bug. Okay, the text is getting printed too early. Alright. Okay, so I can see the problem, but let's see. Let's run and then see. So the setting the background, making a character, it's asking name this planet, and then it's printing this. But if we run this, see, it just run, right? It doesn't, at this point when it does print welcome to something Earthling, it doesn't know. We haven't actually answered that what's the planet. It's asking us what's the planet, but we need to answer it before it can print, right? So we can do create an event. So when answered, when planet answered, then only the computer knows what's the name of the planet, right? And then it can put the text. So now let's see, what can we see? What can be the name? Cody, because we're doing code. See, now we have this, welcome to Cody links. Cool. Alright, so joining text with variables. Alright, so we need to, I think we did this before, right? So the program has a bug in it. Okay, let's run this. Name the robot Wally. Let's do Wall. Okay, so the can you see the text? It's greetings. My name is, okay, can't actually see. I'm just gonna rename run and put just some randomly. and see there's no gap, right? Is and a and thus it seems like one word, but it's not. So what can we do is we can make some additional space here. So we can literally just add a space on the both side and it's gonna work. Or you can add a blank this block again. Okay, all right. So we do run, we do Wally now. And now we have my name is Wally, the robot. Cool. Let's go to the next one. Okay, so variable labels. Okay, each time use a variable on the label like name, age should match. The program has 2 prompts, but the text doesn't get printed because of a mistake that variables labels on the program without changing anything to see what's wrong. Okay, so let's run the program first and then see what happened. Who is having a birthday? So yes, Isabella. How old? Let's say 4. Oh, oops. Okay. Nothing happened, right? So nothing is happening. All right, let's see. Let's read the code. So the background is making a new cake. On it, cake starts to wibbling and asking few questions like who is having the birthday, the name. So we are saving name as name and the age at age, and this code. So when answered, but we don't have anything called answer, right? So the last variable we are answering is age. So when we answer age, by that time we know the name as well. So I can put age here. So when age answered, you can do all those things. So now it's not doing any of this because it doesn't know what answer is. Okay, so we can run it again and then to Isabella, we can do 4 and voila, we have this, right? Cool, that was pretty cool. All right, next one. So it's asking us to do the title screen. You can add big title to your program with the title screen. So there's a title screen, so we can write something here. So let's see. Hello there. Okay. Welcome to Planet Cody. Cool. Awesome. That's good. And I can just write. That's cool. Right. Okay. So you can do this and make a program that disappear the title screen and then hide it at 3 seconds. Okay, it's display and then hide at 3 seconds. So when you go event, you can say at 3 seconds, and where can I find the hide? Really? Oh, hide title screen. Okay, so at 3 seconds we can make this hide. All right, that's good. 2, see the clock here, and 3, hit it. Awesome, cool. That's a good one. You can make a lot of animation using this. All right, prompting for color. With prompts, you can actually ask the user for a color and use it later at your program. So read the code below, add a prompt for the variable called color, run the program. Okay. So we have in this code, we're making a new star at this 200 point when color answered, but we need to get the color, right? Where is it? Prompt user. Okay, we can ask give me a color, and then we can name it color. And then when color answered, the background color is gonna be that color, and the star is going to do wandering. All right, so let's run. Just gonna do red, become red wandering. Awesome, that's pretty fun. Going to the last one. Okay, so create your own program using text prompt variable. To this, at least one spread to your project, at least one prompt. Use the variable for your prompt somewhere else in your code. Print a text, available whether you like to your code. Okay, so that's pretty much what we did before. So play around with this, make whatever you want. And yeah, thanks for watching. Please subscribe to this channel. I'll see you to the next one. Bye.